Hi besties. Would you like to open my Witch Casket box with me? I think you probably would. Did you just leave? Don't leave, don't be rude. Watch it with me. Sorry, I'm coming in so intense, so hot for no reason whatsoever, other than I am excited. I'm cutting. Being very careful that you don't see my address. Because although we're besties, we're not those kind of besties. Okay? I'm so excited! Okay, address is out of the picture now. Here she is. Oh, she smells like new something. I mean, everything in here is new, but you're gonna have to excuse the noise. Okay, it wasn't as loud as I thought it was gonna be. Ooh, oh, I was gonna say it looks so spooky. I mean, obviously, it's October. It's October's box. I don't want any spoilers, so I'm not gonna look in here, but I can give you a preview. I don't know if you can see any of that whatsoever. Smells really good. Okay, I don't know if you saw any of that. I'm packing to go away, and so there's just stuff everywhere. Whoa, these would... Oh my... I'm watching Lexi's live, and I forget every single time she's live that her Pomodoro kitty, that website, meows when the sprint is up, and I was using the sprint to like focus on work, and now I'm on my break and it's fine, but that scared the shit out of me because I was like, my door is closed, why is there a cat noise coming from the corner? We're fine. Anyway, what I was going to say was, how cool would these be as tattoos? Love them so much. I'm going to cut them out and use them in my journal. But as with last month and the month before, we do have our monthly manifestations, and I love filling this out. I think last time I filled it out and then I've stuck it on my wall, so I can't remember what I wrote or what the questions were. Were they the same questions? Unsure. But this time I'm actually going to write them in my journal and not write them on here, but use this for journaling. Because how cute. I don't know who their illustrator is. I wonder, did I say illustrator weird? I wonder if it does say in here, but I don't want spoilers. But I'm going to find out because their work is like exactly what I like. Do you know what I mean? Like if I could pick a drawing style, this is it. I love it so much. Anyway, let's put it to one side and get started. Oh, I thought this was part of it. This is just a peanut. Is this one of those ones that they melt in the bath, don't they? Do they? Have I been led astray? I might try that later. I'm going to put this to one side and melt it later. Curious. Let's move the scissors because that's probably dangerous. Okay, I think this might be a spell. Maybe. A divination pendulum ritual kit contains all you need for a beautiful ritual to bring clarity and insight. I think I said this in my last video, but I love that there is nothing that could be deemed dark. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I believe, but I'm not going to mess with dark forces. So if it's just, I did do the higher self one. Was it the higher self? No, I don't think it was. Where I had to light a candle and I put my ingredients around the outside and lit a candle and just thought good thoughts. I can vibe with that, but please don't make me invoke the dark spirits. Let's look. I love everything about this subscription box. Again, stunning. This is your divination pendulum ritual, a beautiful ritual to bring you clarity and insight. You will need pendulum board, salt. Encircle you. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. That's what you have to get the box for. I just caught sight of my own self in the camera and I'm sorry I look like this. I've seen better days. Sounds like salt. I want to see what a pendulum board looks like. Ooh. What? Why is everything so cool? Look at it. I feel a little bit like I'm invoking spirits. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, look. Oh, I see. And then oh, there's no instructions. Please have those instructions. Did I miss the instructions? There's instructions. And then there's the chain with the pendulum and you hold it above it and ask your question and it spins. I'm scared. But I will be trying that later. I'm about to go on holiday, so I'll try it. And then if any mean spirits come, I won't be here. Unless they get attached to my person and I'm freaking myself out. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Only good things. We're only seeking good things. And it does say it is for clarity and insight. Nothing scary. Halloween. I like to freak myself out. Ooh, look at the bag. I don't know what this is yet, but look what it comes in. It's a little material bag. This would be such a cute place to keep my bookmarks. It's bookmark shaped. That is to say, it's a rectangle. What's in it? Oh, that's so pretty. Again, we love it. This is a beech wood. Ooh, I don't know how to say that word. Athame? It channel and directs energy and casts protective circles. Oh, it's sharp. My camera is focusing so good today. Usually it fucks with me, but oh, yes. Love that. That will look so nice on my shelf. I do have this one from Illumicrate, which is metal, but it's not very sharp. Not that I need them to be sharp, but basically I want to use it as a letter opener, and this one would be perfect for that. Anyway. Oh gosh, absolute chaos. I will find a pretty home for it upon my shelves. And I love all the little pieces of card. I love all the bits of card. It has a commanding energy and is used to direct energy in a firm and decisive manner. I could really do with that. I had such a drama trying to plan this trip, basically. I'll talk to you. We've got so many things to open. So my flight originally went from Manchester, stops in Dublin, and goes to Hartford, right? And I thought, you know what, I actually live down south now, so wouldn't it make more sense for me to fly from London Stansted? And I thought, cool, I'll just book London Stansted to Dublin and back, and then when I get to Dublin, I'll just get on the other plane. I never said I was bright, and I didn't really think it through, but the flights were cheap, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And so I paid for this flight, and it transpires that if I don't get on my Manchester journey, the airline will assume I'm a no-show for the whole journey. So if we hadn't have double-checked, I would have got to Dublin and they would have been like, no, you can't get on this plane. And I would have been stranded in Dublin for a week. Not necessarily a problem, but not quite America where I was aiming to go. So I was like, okay, no problem. This is fine. I will book a train. So I booked the train up to Manchester and I was like, never mind, I'll just catch my Manchester flight and then I'll get my plane from Dublin to Stansted home. Makes sense, right? No. So I bought my train ticket and then realised that my luggage will be on the plane to Manchester and it can't go without me, obviously, and they also can't take it off. So that also doesn't work, although it does mean that my luggage is unlikely to get lost because, you know, that's what I hate when you've got a swap, when you've got a changeover. I don't want my luggage to get lost and not make it with me, but my luggage isn't coming off, so that sucks. So now I'm driving. I'm driving up to Manchester and back. And it just means that my train and my plane were non-refundable. So I spent about £200 on journeys that I can no longer take. Am I going to get like a black mark against my name for not turning up to these things? I tried to cancel them. I can't. I'll just have to be a no-show. Anyway, so I don't even know why. Oh, decisive. Yeah, I could not decide how I was going to get back. So originally, obviously I'd booked that train ticket. I looked for trains back, because train there and back makes sense. Although it is 3 different trains with a massive suitcase, and it takes about 5 or 6 hours. Gross. But on the way back, because I'm coming back on a Sunday, the trains are just insane. Public transport, where? Honestly, I had to wait, I think, 3 hours in the airport for my train. Bearing in mind, by this point, I will have been awake for about 30 hours. Not a good traveller. I am tired. I cannot sleep on planes. I don't know what it is. I just can't. The noise, the people around me, the discomfort. No, I cannot. By the way, how cute is this? I think I told you in my last video where I unhauled this. No, where I did this unboxing, that I've got a tote bag and I've been like adding pins to it. You know where this is going. Straight on there. It's so cute. Yeah, so basically, being decisive would have really helped in the last few days because I could not decide what to do. I didn't know whether to just hang around in the airport and get that train home. I didn't know whether to not check my luggage, get my mum to check my luggage. That's not really allowed. So yeah, in the end, I am driving. The decision has been made. Ooh, I've got candles. I have placed my first candle I got from Witch Casket in here, and I light it sometimes because it's just like, it has the good vibes. And I actually bought this from, I think I bought it from Amazon for like £3. Unsure. But a little moon. And I just love how atmospheric, thank you. What was I trying to say? I don't know. But I've now got 3 new ones, and they are in different colours. There is a white one. Could you please come out, sir? Let me show the people. And now I also have a green and a brown one. And the brown one will look so cute in here because we're very like wooden in here with my desk. And the orange wall that came out more red, but we don't talk about that. Ooh, they mean different things. So the white candle is cleansing, purifying, and you can substitute it for any colour. The green means good fortune, abundance, growth, healing. We love that. Brown is grounding, stability, endurance. That would be useful right now. I could do with some grounding. I'm fussing over my hair. I don't like how it looks right now. I'm saving my hair wash for like the night before I travel. So I'm going to wash it tonight. And so right now it just doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? I don't know what this is. Is this a tea? It is not. It is not. I misunderstood. I'm not really a tea drinker. I like a coffee though. I haven't had a coffee yet today. What is it? Okay, this is a happiness herb blend. A magical blend of rose petals, strawberry leaf and marigold. Use this magical herb blend in spells and rituals for happiness. Use to dress or circle candles. There you go. That's where you put it around the candle and light it. Ooh, or you can add it to charm bags or spell jars or in ritual baths. That's so cute. So it's just like you can do whatever you want with it. Ugh. It went on my nose. I do feel like you could drink it, but I'm not going to. Are you going to be? Oh, you can see in there. Camera, you're focusing so well today. Let me show you what I got the other day. My friend Ella and I went to kind of a spooky craft fair, and there was a witchy place there, and they did this. Look at this little jar. And I can tell you what it means. Can I tell you what it means? Yes, I kept the tag. This says spellbound for creativity, inspiration and imagination. And I thought, what better place to put it in my office where I do my writing most of the time. So I'm hoping for some inspiration. But I wonder, oh, I can't open it. Oh, I see. But I could make another one of these with this for happiness. For happiness. Who doesn't need a little more happiness? Anyway, let's focus more on the box in front of us. And oh my god, I almost dropped it. Could you imagine the mess that would have made? Jesus. Love. Okay, we've got 4 more things. Honestly, they give you so many things. You get so many treats. This one's cold. Wait. First of all, packaging. 10 out of 10. Everything is like high quality. Do you know what I mean? This is not TV with tat. This is high quality. I cannot get in the box. There we go. I've got new nails and I'm being very, very careful with them. Oh my god. Wait, that's so cool. This is so cool. I did not know this kind of thing existed. Well, it actually says in the box, this is another one of those items where we really wanted an item for ourselves and found it didn't exist, and so we created it. And it is a candle dressing tray, and it is glass. Look at the design. So cute. And what you do is you make your candle sticky with oil or with wax, and then you put whatever like herbs or whatever little fancy things you want to adorn your candle with, and you roll it. And it does say, roll the candle away from you for spells to banish and towards you for spells to attract. I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. I thought that I could maybe like stick my candle to it and do my spells in here, but I don't think that's what it's for. I love it. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I'm so excited. I will find a home for him. We're going to keep it out though. I feel like it would also look cute as like a jewelry tray, like to lay out necklaces, but it's just multi-purpose. I love when things like this arrive. What is it? The first time I opened a box, it was journal prompts, which I stuck in my journal and then wrote around it. And then the second time I got it, it was different spells. So let's see what it is today. But no spoilers. Ooh, okay, so it's almost like spells, but it's like little hints and tips you can do around the house. I will give you one example. Add ginger to any spell to make it work faster. That's cool, I didn't know that. Ooh, I love that. Sorry, this is going to be noisy. So cute. I did try one of the ones last time, but I can't remember what it was. I will be trying some of those. There's my other one. I would like to store them in something. We'll work on that. For now, they can lay in my candle tray. Oh, we've got 2 more things. Oh no, it's incense. Oh, this one actually smells so good. Wait. Magical cleansing incense. It hasn't got that, like, I don't even know what smell it is that I don't like, but this one smells a bit minty. Magical blend of dragon's blood and frankincense. Yeah, wait, that smells so nice. I may be a convert. You want to smell? Sniff? Have I not had my mic attached this whole time? Have you been able to hear me this whole time? Am I going to have to do something creative in editing? Hang on. Bear with me. The sound is going to get better in 1 second. Is that better? I'm so sorry. I hope that I've managed to do something in editing to make that sound better. You know what? That's one of those things that I forget all the time. It's so frustrating because usually I would have to refilm everything, but I can't refilm an unboxing because all of my reactions would be false. Anyway, I don't have an incense holder, so maybe I will keep this to one side and wait to see if one arrives in the next few boxes. But I would actually like that. That smelled very nice. It smelled very fresh and minty. Whereas the other one was like that classic incense smell, which I'm not a fan of. Oh my god, this box is beautiful. This is our last gift. And the box is beautiful. And look, it's one of those... Ooh. Do you want to see what it is before I see it? You can't tell? What is it? What is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a chalice. Wait, that's so... Oh my gosh, that's so fancy. Come here. I don't want to break it. It is like thick glass. Oh, wait. Sir, thank you. It says it's an opulent black glass chalice. Is chalice, am I pronouncing that correctly? We've created a beautiful drinking vessel intended for ceremonial drinking and offerings. It's often used to represent the element of water on a witch's altar. It's also a symbol of femininity and fertility. I'm not sure I want to be extra fertile, but obsessed. Like, I can't explain to you the quality. I've got some ASMR up in here. It's thick. It would look so cute on my shelves as well. Do you know what I would like to do with it? I've not yet got into any spells where I need to drink anything, but it would fit a tea light and it would look so cute. Is it gonna burn? Are you safe to put a tea light in you? I feel like it would be fine, right? What's the worst that can happen? She says, talking about fire. But yeah, a tea light would look really cute in there. And on my shelf, when you can't see the tea light, you can just see the spooky. Also would work quite well as a shot glass, but I'm not sure that's its intended purpose. But the box, I'm obsessed with the box. I'm going to repurpose the box, like, immediately. It's the perfect size for cards. And so it may work really well with, like, my TBW game, where I put my cards in there. Oh, I love. And you, sir? If I did like ginger shots, how cool would that be? Maybe I need to get back into that. I did used to do that for a while when I was in the depths of winter last year and I was trying to combat any colds. But I'm going to go test if this disintegrates in the bath.
12 seconds later.
Ew! It did! That's so cool! I've got a whole box full. I'm just going to go stick them in the sink and see what happens. They'll disintegrate, that's what they do. Oh, I want to eat one so bad. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Get it out of your head right now. Roll it away on your candle tray. Banish the thought of putting things in your mouth that don't belong in your mouth. And on that note, besties, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for opening this with me. Every month I am so excited for this to arrive. I don't even... Look at it! I'm going to do the monthly manifestations right now. Where's my journal? I like to keep this for my journal too. Look! I mean, I know you already saw that because I gave you a preview, but serious? Who is your illustrator? You get so many gifts. It's the best. Ooh! This bewitching art print depicting classic witchcraft tools was lovingly illustrated by our in-house designer, Faye. Okay, Faye. Okay, Faye, you are one talented witch. Stunning. I'm going to keep hold of everything that I have got. Yeah, big fan of that. There's so many gifts. This is rubbish. And I'm going to go recycle my box because recycling is important. Look after your planet. Thanks for being here, Bestie. Love you. Bye.